Yeah, he was great.
Don't you have a time posted for the Victorian Morning Customs too?
Yes, that's coming up too.
I
That's
want to do that.
what we're going to
That,
do is
that doesn't have a specific time. That's actually in the museum.
it's an exhibit.
Yeah.
Right now.
So what
So
we're
I
going to
didn't know
do,
if we go as a group or
we're
what.
going on October 18th, right before our meeting.
Okay.
We're going to meet about noon or 1 o'clock over there at the building. I'll figure out the exact times probably next month or whatever.
We're at the museum itself?
Yes, I got the address posted on the website. And we're going to meet there, do that tour, then we'll go straight from there over to our meeting, do the meeting, then we're going to go up to the Pizza Hut there on McKinley and get some food, and then we'll go do our tours. That's for our October meeting.
Okay.
So we have that all set up. The other thing they got coming up is the 4th of September. The same group that did the ND tours are doing one of the historic cemetery here in Mishawaka, the same one that we do our tours at. So I know I'm going there, I'm going to videotape it. That way if they got any extra ideas or anything that we don't talk about, we'll swipe them. Oh yeah. All these tours, again, I'm going to get them posted on our website so you can watch them. One thing that we did too, we might as well talk about that, is the 3rd annual paranormal meet and greet we went to last weekend. That was down in Indianapolis. It was at
I
the,
met Keith Age and got my picture taken with him.
it was at the famous Hannah House.
Seriously, who?
Did you see that?
Stop it.
No, I don't.
Spook, the Ghost of Waverly Hills. He's like the rock and roll ghost hunter. He's got the cowboy hat and boots.
And he
Never watched.
just did Children of the
Children of the Grave.
Who's excited?
You see him in lots of stuff.
He autographed
I don't
my
watch
Children of
most
the
of that
Grave.
stuff.
Oh.
I'm not
then you don't.
picture on the
Most,
website.
Yeah.
most haunted is about
If
the
you
only
can't
one I
send it to me, I'll
watch.
post it. You know me. But it was great. I mean, we got to go on a tour of the Hannah House. I mean, it wasn't a really big tour or nothing, but again,
I got
this
some
to go to the
stuff in
basement.
there.
Yeah.
I got some big glowing orbs in there.
cool. I got it all on video. It is up on our website the entire time we were there. It's about 2 hours that we were there that we taped. That's all there.
Remember that picture of that kid that we
That
kind of
picture?
thought was a post-mortem picture of her? I took a picture of that picture and nothing came out but 2 black eyes. It's creepy.
Oh, you know, I got a picture of it and everything came out just fine.
It's creepy.
Yeah, I videotaped the whole time we were in there, so.
Brenda gets the weird stuff.
She does, I'm telling you. She attracts all the weirdos. Why aren't you sitting next to her?
Yeah, look who I'm sitting with.
Because you're already there.
Yeah, it was a blast. I mean, we had probably 400 people show up there, they said. Real large. I mean, everybody was there. TV crews were out there. I got to go up on stage and speak, tell a little bit about our group. That's all up there for us to see. After we got done there, we ended up going to Center State Mental Hospital. Went and did a tour of their graveyard that was there and went around some of the property during the daylight, see what we could see out there. Some of the group left after that, and then we ended up going to dinner and did a tour at Crown Hill Cemetery, the Heritage Series. It was great. You guys missed it. You should have went. It was an older black gentleman that was doing the tour, and he was 70-something. He was, first they said he had a stroke, he had a little bit of a speech impediment, and he was just so funny. I mean, he would want a skirmish line, and you have to line up. He's talking to people and asking questions back and forth. You know who the next person was here that we're going to see and stuff, just going off. He really made it fun and interesting. I had a
Wasn't even the
blast.
same guy.
Wasn't the same guy. It was great.
Same guy.
I recorded it. It will be up on the website soon. So, but it was great. All new graves too that we saw. It wasn't the same stuff. This was the Heritage Series, so we saw all new graves out there. So I'm gonna schedule it. Yeah, I guess so.
That hill was a dredge.
I'm telling you.
Macy, that's why I went back to the van. We just sat in the van. I didn't want to
You
walk
walk
up that
2
hill.
hours and they make you crawl up that big hill
Oh,
to
yeah.
see the sunset. I've seen it.
We
all.
missed the sunset. We were too late for that. But yeah, he did a very good job. That guy was excellent, and
The
the
other
tours
guy
was
read
great.
off a paper half the time.
This guy, he was reading some all through, but I mean, most of the stuff he was just coming off with you. I mean, he was joking around with people, really keeping it going. He would forget where he was at half the time and have to start over and ask us what he was talking about. It was great. So yeah, we really thanked him for that. That was a great tour. And then after the tour, we went to got some more food at McDonald's because we like to eat. We're fat. Okay. After we eat, we decided we were going to make a late night trip through Center State Mental Hospital. It's normally closed to the public, but we decided we were going to sneak in anyway. So we went in there. It's been completely changed. The first time we went in there, you could get into the tunnels underneath the system. There's 5 miles of underground tunnels. There's like 8 or 9 buildings. and they're all connected by these tunnels. And we went in this time, somebody's been there back on July 4th weekend, went in there and just trashed the place. I mean, busted out windows, threw computer monitors through them, punched out holes in walls, everything. I mean, it's really trashed the place. They went in there, and now the doors to get down into the tunnels have all been sealed shut. They got them all welded shut. So we couldn't actually get into the tunnels. But we did hunt the asylum for a good hour or so up there, walking around.
Got lost.
Got lost several times.
Anybody go down the laundry chute?
Yeah.
No, we couldn't find it again. You believe me, if we could have, I would have.
You wouldn't fit.
You wouldn't fit in that.
Oh.
That's why you were gonna send that skinny little boy, and I wouldn't let you.
Oh yeah,
Atticus.
Atticus, yeah. I was gonna let him go down.
Have Patrick go down.
Oh yeah, Patrick would have went.
I would have went.
No, I wouldn't
I would
have.
have sent somebody. You know me. Take one for the team.
Good.
But yeah, it was fun. I mean, we had a blast in there. We did hear some stuff, but again, we can't be sure if that was ghosts or another ghost hunting group out there. Since there was a big paranormal meet and greet, there was hundreds of groups in the area. So when we were walking up the building, we did notice that there were some flashes from some of the windows. Looked like someone was in there taking pictures. We couldn't be sure. We went into the main floor and walked back to where the stairs leading upstairs was at, and they had the door outside was open for it. When we came by, the door was shut. When we went looked through the little glass window, it was open, so somebody had went out. We were also in another part of the building, walking around. We heard doors closing behind us, slamming shut. Again, it could have been something that we opened up a door and didn't shut all the way, it just slowly closed. We don't know. But it did freak us out a couple of times. Huh? Yeah. Last month's meeting, have you seen the documentary they did on it? They did a Central State documentary. I gave it, everybody in the group that came last month got a copy of the DVD. Okay, I'll have to get you another copy or whatever. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But yeah, it's a very good documentary. They go in there and do a whole, tour of the whole place. They're a lot more spiritual though. They're talking about cleaning it, talking to the spirits and stuff, so.
Yeah, but they're also trying to tear it down. They're also trying to tear it down.
Yes, they are trying to tear it down.
We also had a petition against it.
If it does any good. They're wanting to tear it down and build up a Walmart there, so.
A Walmart in the parking lot, so they all jumped up and ran to the table to sign. Did not do it. Is it as trash inside as Waverly?
They've actually cleaned it up a little bit more than what it was last time we went. But no, it's not as bad as Waverly. I mean, they still have the walls and stuff there. It's not like the plumbing all ripped out or nothing. I mean, it really is clean. It's just mud. Some of the ceiling tiles has fell down. So.
It smells.
Yeah, it smells. And then we saw this huge board on the ground that said the species of feces and had like poop stuck on it with from different animals. Yeah, they like label it. They're like, this is deer poop and this is horse poop and the difference between them.
That's
Like
what
somebody
I
did a
do in my
report.
spare time.
Get it on video?
Yes, I did. You know I did.
Actually, Patrick did.
Yeah.
Sounds like there might be
Yeah, I made Patrick carry it for the longest. But yeah, we had a blast there. We are going to go again next year whenever they do
Just
their
in
meet and greet,
size.
wherever they're doing it at. I do want to get us into Hannah House. That's going to be something I'm going to look into for next year. Get us maybe an overnight or something there.
Overnight as an individual group?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try for. It'll probably again be like $50 or so a person, and then just do the whole overnight
Yeah, because I
thing.
didn't get to go into that grandma's room and things like that.
Yeah,
I think it is
There's just so many people there.
yeah, and then just doing a constant tour.
Oh, did you see those pictures on my MySpace
Yeah, I saw your pictures.
from Hannah House?
Okay.
They
let's
do
do that.
tours a
Huh?
lot. They're on regularly too.
Yeah, I know they do a lot of tours where they'll take you through and you'll get like a
In
2-hour
Grandma's
tour
room, in
where they
Grandma's
go through
room.
all the different rooms and
We found
explain
a shadow in
stuff.
one of the
Well, I know
pictures, and that was.
they've done some overnights too.
Yeah. And they
He
do,
took her to a friend's
each
house and
party
he's
and all
looking
that
at
well, they do
about
tours, like a 2-hour
3 or 4 hours. He's
tour.
like,
They take you
"There's
through the
5
house.
people standing."
Then they do a overnight where you get the full run of the place,
I
you're a
didn't see
group,
it,
do
but
whatever
he
you
did.
want. And they also do a haunted house there. And they did say they do a murder mystery there because they had that secret passageway there they were showing us. So, I mean, getting a hold of them, figuring out when it is and stuff, maybe we could schedule something up where we do the dinner and then do the overnight there. It'd be a little bit more money, but, it'd be worth it.
I can look into it.
Cool, that'll work. You can do that, thanks. Okay, next up, t-shirt sales. We're still selling our t-shirts. They're $15 a piece. We got all the sizes you need if you want them. Let me know, I'll bring them to a meeting or something.
I don't have a shirt.
It's not a plan.
Okay, coming up, not, is it next week or is it the week? It's the week after. 2 weeks from now, a group of us is going to Mansfield Reformatory. It's a prison over in Mansfield, Ohio, back where they filmed Shawshank Redemption.
Real
It's
big
gonna,
overshot.
yeah. It's gonna be an overnight tour, 8 hours, we're gonna be there all day, or all night. Got the full run of the place. That should be fun. I believe what we're gonna do, I'll get the exact times posted on the board. I think I already posted them once.
But you might say we've already paid for this.
Well, yeah, we've already paid for this. It's a locked tour right now. You had to pay like 6 months ago to go on it. What I'm gonna do is the people that have paid, I will let you guys know the exact time we are meeting and when we're heading